So you guys want to know when to cancel break blow, right? So first we're going to talk about how you cancel the break blow, because apparently a lot of people don't even know how to do it. So you put the break gauge on, right? Bam, 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 right? So break blow is forward and S, right? Or more respectively, if you guys are playing on stick, forward P plus K plus guard or H, whatever you guys prefer. Some people say guard, some people say H, some people say free. It's going to be all three buttons and the forward button at once, right? Fatal Rush is going to be just the S button by itself. Break Hold is going to be the S button back in the S button, right? So that pretty much anytime you do back punch plus kick plus guard, that's going to trigger, well, punch plus kick plus guard is your S button. We'll just make that really easy. So, but I use R1 for my S button. Everybody has a different button for theirs. So, anyways, how do you cancel the break blow? So let's just say I want to finish a break blow, right? Bam, you get the animation, you get a good amount of damage. So I got 80 damage right there, right? But what if I wanted more than that? What if I wanted to get a little more than that? What if I wanted to get 86 damage? All right, you can get more damage for canceling the break blow. But what is the risk of canceling the break blow? I'll show you guys what the risk of canceling the break blow is right now. Bam. So, the break blow cancel is very similar to the critical burst in Dead or Alive 5. Once you critical burst someone, you get a guaranteed launcher. The difference here is, look at this like a critical burst, but the only difference is now your opponent can get out of it by using the break hold. So what if I wanted to cancel and he gets out of it, right? What if I wanted to launch him? Oh, well, that doesn't count because that's not the right time. Let me switch it for you guys. Counter normally. Let's do normal. I think normal would work, right? Let me see. No, I have to put it on because that's a slow launcher. I'll do a different launcher for you guys. So here it is. So, do it again. Now do a different launcher. Wow, what the fuck? Why is he not countering it? This computer's gonna piss me off. Here it is. Here it is right here. Bam. Wow, the computer is not holding my break blow, guys. Let's find a guaranteed break blow. I'm just kidding. I didn't find a guaranteed break blow, but for some reason he's not. Let me do it on slow. Let me try slow. Is all the timings the same? Is that a glitch? It looks like all the timings are exactly the same. What the fuck? I'll just do a strike. I'll do a strike to make it easy. Alright, so picture this being a launcher. So let's just say I break blew him. Picture this being a launcher, right? So in order to stop someone from doing a break blow cancel, I don't know if it's a training bug or not, but let's just say you wanted to get out of someone doing a break blow cancel, right? You hit back and the S button to do what he just did. That's gonna stop my launcher. Now granted, there's slower launcher that your opponent can do to trick you up. So let's just say you immediately do break hold after somebody break blow cancels. If they immediately do the break hold, you can actually launch them just in time for their break blow to be recovering, because there is recovery on break hold. Alright, so why would you do a break blow cancel other than for you to get damage and shit like that? So let's just say you wanted to get your opponent to waste their meter. You need 1 bar of meter to use a break hold to stop the break blow cancel, right? You need 2 bars to use a break blow. But in reality, I guess that is kind of dumb just because you need both bars. But let's just say this is another good way to drain your opponent's meter, right? That's another good way to, now that he did that, he has 1 bar meter now instead of 2. So at the same time, you're taking a risk of getting extra damage in a launcher, but at the same time, you're also draining the bar of their meter. So now they're down to 1. They can't break blow you, right? So the potential for using a break blow is actually fucking crazy. I'm going to turn it off so that way he can't do it, right? Look at the potential you can get if the person is not using break blow cancel. Look at all the damage you get. If he's not using meter, he is fucked. All that shit works. The whole combo didn't connect, but look how much damage, dude. Look how much damage you get if the person is not using meter to get out. That combo works, I promise. It was not working for some reason. But anyways, you guys get the idea of it. If you don't use meter to get out, you're going to get fucked. You have to use that meter to get out. So the times you really want to use break blow cancel is when the person has no meter. So like, either he's not going to use meter and you've been paying attention to his patterns. Like, some players will literally save their meter because they don't want to break hold, and they want to save their meter to use their break blow or the break blow cancel. If you know someone's not using a meter to get out, just fucking destroy them by using a break blow cancel. On top of that, if they don't have meter at all, let's just say you're fighting someone and they've been break holding the whole game, right? Let me see. I'm gonna turn this on so that way it'll work the right way. So right now he has 2 bars of meter, right? Let's just say I'm fighting the person who's spamming break hold. Literally, they're spamming this shit, right? Critical hold type, break hold. All right, this should work. Let me see. No, I have to put him on reaction, defensive hold. No, I don't want that. Hold on 1 second. Critical hold. There we go. Normal. So let's just say you're fighting someone. I know you guys have played people who are literally spamming break hold, right? How do you stop that shit? God damn it, man. Now they done fucked up. Hold on. I have to get him to. Now let's try this. Fucking A, man. It's so hard to set them up to do this because they're not doing it at the right time. Is it slow? There it is right there. So let's just say you're fighting someone who's spamming break hold, right? Bam. He used it right there. Okay, fuck. He used it, but now I still have my 2 bars. I stun him again. He used it again. Bam, right? So now he has no meter. Then you literally just fuck him up. You literally fuck his ass up after that. So that's pretty much the significance of using it. You want to try to, it's good to break blow cancel because you get to drain people's bar, and also you get to determine whether they're going to be using it a lot or not. It's a good way to kind of feel your opponent out to see if they're going to use the meter. And on top of that, it's good to cancel if the person has no meter because then they can't get out and you can literally fuck them up for it. You option select people as well as get people off of the floor in DOA. So as of right now, there's only a couple ways to tech people up in the game, and a lot of people are not liking that. A lot of people are not getting used to it. So I play Mila as a secondary character, and Mila has the ability to tech people up off the floor whenever she wants to. So I'll kind of demonstrate for you guys, show you what it looks like. So what I'll have to do is I'm gonna have to launch her and end my combo. It's gonna wall splash, so I can't do it here. I'm gonna have to end my combo with 3 PP. 3 PP now. That little micro dash that I just did into the low grab right there, that enables me to stop them from laying on the floor, because at that point they're going to have to get up at some point. The game will register them and force them to get off the ground at some point after that. So like, let's just say I knock them down like this. She can lay there like as long as she fucking wants, but as long as I trigger that down throw right there, they actually can't lay on the floor for that long. And again, at that point, the reason why I like playing Mila is because she's one of the only characters in DOA 6 right now that can actually do this. Bass is another one. Bayman is another character. So you're still going to have to deal with the wake-up kick at some point, but you can't literally just sit there and lay on the ground as long as you want at that point. The same thing happens when you actually hit somebody with a ground pound. After you hit them with a ground pound, the game registers it, and they actually have to get up some point faster. Now, there's actually certain situations in the game where it does that too. So I'll show you guys what it looks like if they tech up off the floor now. And I'm going to have them defensively hold mid-punch. So this is going to show my advantage and disadvantage. So I'm going to do the same thing in my combo with this. So at that point, I'm +6, okay? That's really good. So literally, she lays on the floor. I'll set it to random, actually. I'll show you guys. So as you can see, I did the same thing, and it got them with the low throw. Now this time, they probably might tech up. So as you can see, I'm still keeping my frame advantage. +5, +6, whatever. It really is going to depend on when I do the down throw. That's when I'm going to get the most advantage or the least advantage. So literally, Mila is good for that. Bass is good for that. Bayman is good for that. There's some characters that were in the game before, like Leon, that could do it. There were other characters that had the ability to do this, but now with Leon being out of the game, it kind of limits them, limits the amount of characters that can do this. So if your character doesn't have a low throw, how do you tech them up off to the ground? It's really hard in this game. I'll show you. The reason why it's hard is because you can't know when someone's going to get off the floor now. You pretty much have to find your safest option. So let's just say I'm going to record because the computer techs up quicker than humans do. So let me replay this. So in this situation, I can always do my low throw if I think they're not going to get up, right? But what if I wanted to go for something if I didn't have a strike, if I didn't have a character with a low throw? I would do down punch. So down punch, as you can see, is not going to tech them up, but they can't wake up kick right there. So what do I do to get them up after that? You have to do something like that. So I'm going to explain this to you guys to tell you why it works. So in Dead or Alive 6, this will not work right here. So as you can see, you can't do certain moves to tech people up. You have a very small window in there that you can do the same move twice to tech people up. And either way that wouldn't work. But like, I'll pick another character and show you guys like a string that has 2 low hits. But again, this will work to tech somebody up if you do down punch twice, because there's just enough, there's like a small gap in the frames there that you can actually hit somebody and take them up off the floor. Now, again, certain stuff isn't going to work. Like, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about when I say that. I'll go pick another character and show you. So if your character has like a double low string, it's not going to work. So, let's see, we'll pick Hayabusa, for example. Then I'll also show you the more practical times that you would use the double low punch or double low kick to take people up. So, Hayabusa has a 2-part string that are both lows, right? So, we'll set them to calm recording again, right? Now watch this shit. So you're probably wondering why this doesn't tech him up, right? Well, let me get him in the corner. You're probably wondering why he didn't get off the floor right there, but if I did this... I fucked it up, hold on. But if I did this, get up, Hayabusa. Goddamn, but I have to have him in the corner or else it's not going to work. I'm pushing him back too far. So you're probably wondering why that techs him up, but also wondering why this doesn't tech him up. The game, for some reason, now in Dead or Alive 5, that would have teched up. The game, for some reason, is allowing people to lay on the floor. It's something with the frame data. It's something with the characters on the floor. I don't know what they did. They changed something. You'd have to ask Master exactly what it is. But all in all, in order to tech people up in this game, you have to do shit like this, which is annoying because you don't know if they're going to get up after the first strike, leaving you unsafe. The reason why this isn't that bad to do is because your character still might be safe. Let me actually show you guys if it works. We'll set him to... No, because I can't even do that. Let me tell Perfect Legend. But anyways, I'm trying to show you guys like how to tech people off the floor in this game, because a lot of people are asking how am I going to do it, and it's really hard to do. So that's why you see a lot of people going up for the ground pound now, because again, once you ground pound someone, it changes their character on the floor where they actually have to get up at a faster rate. They won't be able to lay there anymore. If I just do this, they can literally lay there all they want. So I'll show you right now. See how long he's laying there? Now watch this. Now look how he gets up. He automatically will get up. The game registers them and forces them to get up. So I'll show you a more practical time where you would do something like this. I'll go back to Mila because I actually have a setup that I know with her that was going to work with. Mila, we'll do Mila and we'll pick a stage with another wall, and we'll go back to Sweat. Alright, so again, Mila doesn't have to deal with this shit because she has a low throw, but not every character does. So, you know, for example, with Mila, there's a setup that she has. I think it was this one. I'm not sure if this is going to work in this game. Let me try it. Hold on. I know that I'll show you guys anyway. So in DOA 5, I'm not sure if the setup works anymore, but in DOA 5 I had a setup where if you whiff a low throw, in DOA 5 if you whiffed a low throw, you'd be able to actually get the 2P to connect, and if they teched up off the floor after the first 2P, I was +1. So I'm not sure if that still works in this game. But if they teched up after the first one, I was still +1. So unfortunately, you have to find setups that will actually force your opponent to get off the floor. But I'm just trying to pretty much show you guys at this point that it is possible to tech people up. You just won't be able to do shit like this. This won't tech up. So, yo, what's going on, Nomi? So I'm going to show you guys how it works with the wall now, with these specific danger zones that trigger the wall where you jump over. So a lot of people don't know what the options are that you have out of this, alright? So after you trigger, so no matter what move you send somebody over the wall with, your character will always jump over the same way. So even if I do this, she's going to jump over the same way and I'm going to have the same frame advantage. If I jump over like this, I'm going to jump over the same time and always be +30, it looks like. So let me try one more thing just to make sure I'm not telling you guys a lie right now. So I'm always going to be +30, so you can send them over the wall no matter what you want to send them over the wall with, right? So, what are the options you have when you jump over the wall, right? When you jump over the wall, you can immediately hit the grab button. So what does that do? The grab over the wall is not going to give you your neutral throw. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about right now. We'll put critical hold on, mid punch, critical hold, fastest. Alright, so let's try it right now. So once you jump over the wall, oh wait, I didn't set it right, hold on. Mid punch fast. I gotta do a reaction to hold. So I'll show you guys. it automatically changes to your character's forward grab. Whatever your forward grab is, it'll change to that. Or, no, you know what? No, that's weird because that's for neutral throw. I don't know why it does that, but that throw is not breakable because Hayate's, it auto changes to Hayate's forward grab. I'll switch to Hayate just so I can show you guys. It's not supposed to do that, though. Let me switch to Hayate and I'll show you because it automatically changes to Hayate's forward grab and the throw is not breakable at that point. So I'll show you again. You gotta be pressing throw by vaulting? Yeah, that's what I did. So I'll set the same thing again. Critical hold, fastest, shit, recovery or reaction, hold, mid punch, right? So, let me see, you're still gonna be plus 30 after you jump over the wall. What the fuck, why isn't he holding? I put reaction on, I put high hold, mid punch hold. I put it on, why is it not doing it? Defensive reaction, mid punch hold. Let me try it again. It should be working, I don't know why he's not holding. He should have held right there. There it is. Alright. So, as you can see, that's Hayate's 6th throw. That's his forward grab. That's not a neutral throw. So, you can't break that grab. So, the reason why I'm showing you guys you can do that is because some people are having trouble dealing with people when they're jumping over the wall. Me, personally, I'm having a lot of trouble with people jumping over the wall because they're guessing all my shit correctly. No matter what, it seems like whenever I jump over that fucking wall, they're guessing correctly. So, how do you stop that? First and foremost, again, you can jump over and just hit the grab button. You'll automatically jump over and grab them with your with a forward grab. It's gonna automatically change to your forward grab. So that shit is unbreakable. So let's just say you're dealing with someone and they're fucking holding all the time. Because obviously, when you jump over, you can do the mid punch option, all right? Or when you jump over, you can do the mid kick option, which can both be held. Usually, people are gonna hold them shits. I don't want him to counter right there. So. On top of that, you have the mid-punch option, the mid-kick option, and the throw option, right? What else can you do other than that? You can do a couple of other things. So let's just say they don't hold right there, right? Let's just say they don't hold and you want to keep your frame advantage. Here. Let's say they don't hold. Yo, what's up, display lag? Let's just say they don't hold, right? How much advantage do you have if they don't hold? Let's say I whiff the throw. God damn it, why are you still holding? I'm going to fuck you up, Diego. I got to turn critical hold off. Alright. So let's just say they don't hold. How much frame advantage do I have, right? Let's say they don't hold. So I'm still plus 12. You guys see the data right there. I'm plus 12. I can whiff a throw and still be plus 12, alright? That's fucking godlike. So you know what that means. I don't really know how I'm going to set it up, but let's just say I whiff that throw. If I whiff that throw, I'm still plus 12. I can still do a jab and completely beat them out, alright? So literally, like, that shit is godlike. I can hit them over the wall with this jab and still jab them before they recover. That shit is fucking awesome. So if you guys are wondering how to beat people jumping over the wall, I'm trying to show you guys how to do that now. So what are your options again? You can grab them for holding, you can whiff the grab and still jab and be at frame advantage. You can jump over and do a punch, a kick. Also, you can also jump over if they want to keep holding, you can launch them, right? So I can launch them with a high. So now they're completely fucked. They're literally completely fucked, right? I can launch them with a high kick, right? I can also jump over and do a slow-ass mid-punch, which will stop them from countering the initial mid-punch. You have so many options when you jump over the wall. So if you guys are having trouble with people jumping over the wall, just remember you're not limited to just doing these the jump over options. You can do whatever you want at that point.